Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Busy Biz, man. Back here in the scenery. You already know what's going on, man. See a title, I see a thumbnail, see a thumbnail, see a title. Yes, we back here with another MLB The Show 21 episode, specifically Road to the Show. We're finally about to get this started. Last episode, you see me creating the player, and then now we're finally about to get this started. So, subscribe before we get into it. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're turning on that post notifications, and that way you can be up to date with all the latest content we're coming at y'all with, and specifically this Road to the Show series. I'm very excited about this. So let's just get straight to it, man. I don't have much to say, man. Let's just get straight to it. Okay, use current rosters. Yes.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Have you been talking to any particular teams, Busy? I just want to play ball for the club that wants me the most. There's one team I've heard from. Not really, but I know what type. I just want to play ball for the club that wants me the most. No favorite. You are pinning. No favorite. You are pinning hopes on. No, sir. That's probably for the best, not yours to decide anyway. Wow, very nice of you. Coach, I'm kind of expecting a call here. I don't want to tie up your line. Good luck, son. Yeah, he's being disrespectful. We ain't about to. From me.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Oh, Chicago Cubs. Now, comment down below. Is it the same for everyone? Did everyone get a call from the Chicago Cubs?
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you can trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them, and they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
So what I was saying before.
Manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
The club is intrigued by your potential as a two-way player, Busy. You mean pitching and position play? I'm game. Let's try it. You mean pitching and position play? We're not going to force anything on you long term, but we'd like to get a look at you both ways for at least a few games. Do you have a field position in mind for me? Where do you see yourself playing in the field? Somewhere in the infield for sure. Which spot were you thinking? Second base. We'll give you 1 game on the mound and a couple on the field, and then we'll touch base again.
rolling along with a podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community. I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
Okay. So this is it. League. Got my team. Settings. Loadout stats and awards. How do I upgrade my stats? Is it like just how as I play, like my stats are gonna upgrade on its own? Comment down below, let me know, man. Please give me as much information as you can about this game. Again, I'm new to this game. I'm going to need all the assistance I can, so definitely communicate with me along this path, please. Were you guys also drafted by the Chicago Cubs? Definitely let me know that. But let's get straight into it. Let's get into a game. Yeah, let's do what we got to do.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Let's review your pitch arsenal, Busy. Is it fastball, changeup, curveball? Sure. I don't want to be a pitcher, to be honest. I'm trying to play infield, either second baseman or shortstop. So the options, you name my pitches, coach, 1, 2, 3. No, coach, those are my pitches exactly. I'm actually more inclined to become a position player, sir, and leave pitching behind. Oh, yes, that's perfect for me. Pitch one game for us, and I promise you, son, if you still feel that way, we'll honor your wishes. Sounds okay to me. What am I playing? Doesn't seem like... Okay, here you go. Okay, just like that, I think we're getting in the game. Oh, it looks like I'm second base. Okay.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball.
I gotta work my way up into the league, man. We in AA right now, so we get there.
Duncan Robinson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Dalton Kelly looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Okay, so here we go. It's our first appearance.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Okay. Y'all gonna make fun of me. Y'all gonna be like, yo, what is this man doing? He don't know what he's doing. Yo, I swear to you, I have my settings with the right stick. So I don't know if that's the same for Road to the Show.
So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Next, it'll be Mark King. And now the first pitch. Fouled off.
That was high up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on.
Again, another foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here.
So I can see that I'm getting
Well,
plus
that's a smart miss
signs
there.
based on
Sometimes
my
guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
oh, I
0-2
lost
count.
on vision.
So
Oh,
all in
safe.
all, we
Wow.
have a man aboard after the strikeout.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hand.
Wow, that is crazy. I really got on base off of that. Wow, what a bad throw.
And now
Okay.
Patrick Wisdom. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
Wow.
One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him.
So we're just simming to our next appearance.
Next to hit, Al Lefebvre. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the in.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at
Wow,
the plate.
we're down 2-0. My fielding.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now with
My
the plate,
fielding is looking terrible.
He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Next to stand in is Mark King.
We got 2 on base.
Here in the
2
third.
outs.
First delivery to him. No balls.
That's
in the
late
strike
swing.
count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Let's go. If I could get us a run right here, that would be good. We need that.
On at first with 2 down. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add.
Okay, it's 1 out. Wow, 6-1. Bottom of the 5th. See if we can string right here.
Good curveball.
Wow.
Gets the swing and miss.
That one looked like it was coming for the
Gotta find a way to get back
strike
in this
zone.
ball game and scratch a run across.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out.
We need a hit right here. We need a hit right here.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2.
Nah, not at all.
But I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
It's not the best first game, y'all. This is not the best first game, especially fielding wise. Fielding wise, I'm looking terrible.
For him in his last at bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Oh my
Into
God.
center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
So how do I dive?
Ground ball, pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ready now is
We gotta get a double play right here. We got to. Come on.
0-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. There's one.
There you go.
On to first as they get the double play to
There
get
we
him
go.
out of the inning. One hit's all they get. To the
Once
bottom
I
of
get better
sixth
with the
we go.
fielding,
4, 5, and
I messed
6
up at
coming
first. That first
And
time,
Montgomery's out in
I
front
thought it
here,
was with the right
6-1.
stick. It's actually with the
Next up
keypad.
is
So
Dalton Kelly. He delivered
I said
an
the
RBI
keypad, the
single on
buttons.
his last trip.
We need a double right here.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly.
What am I supposed to do?
To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
What was I supposed to do there? What's that right there? What am I supposed to do right there, y'all? Comment down below. Please, I was there panicking. Wow, we're down 10-1. This is horrendous.
First offering. Soft grounder left side. And there are 2 away now. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Montgomery Biscuits get the win despite 3 errors in the field.
Well, that's our first game right there. And may I say, I don't know. That was terrible. That was terrible, y'all. Y'all comment down below. Let me have it. That was terrible. That was terrible. I know. But we're going to get better. I promise y'all we're going to get better. We're going to strive for greatness. We're going to do what we got to do. We're going to work hard. We're going to put in that OT. And with y'all help, with y'all insight, y'all can comment down below and just give me advice along the way. I promise y'all that will make me even better. All right. Damn, I was 0 for 4 today. I know in the field I was terrible. So, all right.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think when you think back to some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure, I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, defensively, offensively, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
Well said. That's what we gotta do, man. Well, that is it for this one, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know it was terrible. Again, let me have it in the comments, but let's try to be constructive as well, man. Let's try to help the boy out along the way. But like the video if y'all liked it. Dislike it if y'all disliked it. Comment down below again. Let me hear y'all voices down there. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Turn that post notifications, and that way I can be up to date with all the latest content we coming at y'all with. And specifically this Road to the Show series that we have going right now. Hopefully we can work our way and get out of the Double A into the Triple A. It's a Triple A next, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. There should be a Triple A next, and then from there the MLB. So the major leagues, man, that's the goal right there. So let's see how that turns out. But in the meantime, man, y'all be easy. I'll holler at y'all on the next one, man. One.